Welcome back to News 3 at 5:30. So, question for you. How many times have you heard there's simply not enough good news about young people like you? I hear those words way too much. And that is why I've decided to shine a light on our amazing young people. Starting now, we begin Young Talent Tuesday. Here we go on the football field. Nate Hayes is a classic star quarterback for Effingham County High School. He's dazzled fans for 4 years as QB. Hayes was also a finalist for the Heisman High School Scholarship. This is nationally one of the 6 male finalists. And right now, here at WSAV, we want to welcome our Young Talent Tuesday guest, Nate Hayes. Thank you so much for coming to WSAV at 5:30.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you. You've been a powerhouse on the football field, Nate, and not only on the football field, what people need to know is that you're a star student in the classroom. What motivates you to give 100%, not only in sports, but also academics?
First, I'll have to say what I do on the football field and in the classroom, I give all the glory to God. And especially on the football field, it comes from my teammates or from my coaches. It's all a team aspect. And but in the classroom, it's all about staying motivated and compartmentalizing. You have to be focused on one thing at one time, and that's something I had to learn as 9th grade. As a virtual student, you had to use a lot of self-discipline to get through those tough nights where you had to stay up doing notes or doing homework when no one was there to kind of motivate you. You had to kind of do it yourself. But I'm grateful for just having that ability to self-discipline.
What's your mantra?
My mantra? Just get through it.
Just get through it.
Just get through it. Do whatever it takes to just get through it and just make it from one day to the next. And really have to keep the end goal in mind, always, because things can look rough around you at one point, but if you keep the end goal in mind and you see where you want to be, like as a 9th grader, I saw where I wanted to be as a 12th grader. That's how you stay focused.
I love it. Just get through it. Well, you're incredibly talented and you have so many amazing gifts. I understand you make blankets. Tell us about these blankets that you make.
So at the 2022 Hobie Seminar, a 3-day leadership seminar, we learned leadership skills and teamwork skills. And we did a little community service which included making Linus blankets and donating them to elderly homes in Atlanta. So I picked up that skill at Hobie, and I brought it back home and made Linus blankets this past Christmas and donated them to the pediatric unit at the Memorial Hospital in Savannah. And I recently just made a Linus blanket to share with you today.
Okay,
Yes,
this is exciting. Wow.
So this is one of the blankets that I made for the Children's Hospital.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. And it is a little unfinished, so I can demonstrate for you. But essentially what you do is you take 2 pieces of fabric that you like, 2 pieces of fabric that I try to coordinate them, and you line them up, lay them out on the floor, and you go down along each side and just cut 1-inch slits into each side. So just like here. Cut a slit.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. Cut a slit.
And how appropriate. I like the pattern.
Exactly.
Is this Minnie Mouse?
This is Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse.
And Mickey,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. And then what you do is just take these slits that you just cut and you tie them together.
Wow, this is nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for what you're doing, and not only for yourself, but you're giving back to our communities and to our young people. Tell us about your parents and how they've played a role. We'll just drop the blanket if that's okay.
My parents have played, I want to say, I can't even, really quantify the role they've played in my life, But, I mean, they've laid the foundation for my success, and they've always instilled in me in those traits, those values that you need to succeed. But most importantly, what they've given me is my faith. And like my parents say, they always say, what you do for God is your gift back to Him. You use your gifts to give back to Him and to spread His word. And that's the greatest thing they've given to me, and that really inspires me and motivates me at the end of the day, every day, to just keep doing what I'm doing and just to do my best and to always give glory to Him.
Wow, you are definitely a bright, bright light, and we so appreciate you coming on WSAV at 5:30. But we don't want to leave without finding out where you may go to college, because I know that has been on your mind for a while. So many colleges pulling for you to say yes to them. So
ma'am.
have you made up your mind?
I have committed.
I see 2 schools here.
So these were my last top 2 schools. I was accepted.
Can you reach?
I can't reach. I was accepted into 20 colleges.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. But these were my last 2 remaining schools. My favorites, Harvard and Georgia Tech. I'm honored and humbled to have been accepted into 20 universities. I'm super grateful. And my decision
Da-da-da-dum.
is Georgia Tech.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. That is so awesome.
ma'am.
How hard was the decision?
It was very hard. It was very hard. But you know, it came down to Georgia Tech has the #1 biomedical engineering program in the nation, which is my focus as I'll be pre-med to be an orthopedic surgeon. I've been wanting to be an orthopedic surgeon since I was 8 years old. And I have a full ride scholarship, the Stamps Presidential Scholarship.
Wow, that is so amazing. We're so proud of you. Mom and Dad, come on over here real quick. We're running out of time, but Nate and Mimi are both here with their son. Congratulations to you and all the work you've done to support your son. Nate, congratulations again. We're so proud of you. We will be following you throughout your college career, and we look forward to hearing more. Also, we know you still have to graduate from Effingham County High School. Congratulations, congratulations, Effingham County.
Can I give a quick word of thanks real quick, please?
Real quick. My producer's saying, Tina, wrap it up. Go ahead.
I want to give a quick word of thanks to everybody who supported me this far on my journey. All my high school teachers, middle school teachers, elementary school teachers, especially thanks to my family, my church family at Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church, and all the supporters and friends and students at Effingham County High School and previous schools growing up.
All right, Nate. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you.
Congratulations.